Hey guys, Jenifer here. I'm here to share with you some snippet tags that I'm working on, and I thought I'd have you craft along with me. And I have a special guest on the phone with me. Say hi, Doreen.
Hi everyone.
I thought that we could craft and create some of these little snippet tags. I want to show you what I created. So I was inspired by Christy, who is Twins for Me Too here on YouTube. Hi, Christy. And I was also inspired by Doreen and her snippet clip. I have a video for a tutorial for these. So if you would be interested in seeing that, I'll leave the link to that below. And this was my inspiration for this video. So I thought that I would show you what I decided to make from this. And these are my little tags here. I have this is a heart shape. It's a primitive heart. And then I have some circle tags right here. Hope you can see those. So anyway, let's do a little craft along with me, and I'm gonna make a few of these. I already have everything cut out and picked out that I want to use so that it will go smoothly. Hopefully it will. So let me move some of this back here. Move these over here and these over here. Okay. So what I did was I cut a piece of felt and then 2 pieces of linen here. I was kind of trying to keep mine neutral just because I can put them on any project if I keep it neutral, but I did want to show you that I have some pink elements because I do work a lot with pink, and I thought that I would show you that as well. So what I did originally was to kind of see what I wanted to do, and then I realized I should have cut the material before I put the hole in it. So that's really what I did. And Christy sewed hers, okay? And I'm not sure that I'm that good at sewing. I could barely do a straight line on, straight, let alone trying to go around a shape of a circle or a heart. So I am going to just fabric mine together using this linen. And I picked up this linen at Joann's. And I really, really like this. It's not too thick, so it's easy to cut out. And then I decided to use the felt in between, which I think she used felt or some kind of, I forget what that's called to maybe make it thick, but I don't know. Do you know what that's called, Doreen?
Muslin?
No, it's like a stiff felt almost. I forget what that's called, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Well, I just use regular felt.
Oh, maybe batting.
It's kind of like a batting, but it's really harder. It's more stiff, so you can make it something sturdy with fabric.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what she used on hers. She has a tutorial about how she did that with a little mini book. And I
love Christy's videos.
Yeah, she's got good tutorials. You guys should check her out. I'll leave her YouTube link below.
I actually love their eclectic stash busting they have going on right now. That looks like so much fun.
Oh, I know. I do like those videos. I watch them all.
Me too.
I'm bad at commenting, but I do watch them.
Same here.
Okay, so this is really simple, and I've already done a tutorial, so that's why I was like, I don't need to do another tutorial because it's pretty much the same thing. It's just on fabric here. So after you glue that on, then you can add your shabby pieces, which I added some, what is that called? Cheesecloth. I can't remember the name.
We love cheesecloth.
Yeah, girl. So all I did was just cut out some cheesecloth here. And then I kind of went around and fixed it a little bit. Not perfect, because I don't want it to be perfect. And you can always, you know, just move this around here. Well, Doreen had a phone call, so I will just continue. So I wanted to, so now I've got the cheesecloth. I have not added any glue there, but I do have this really sweet fibers from my sweet friend Kat. She sent me these, and I thought these would be so cute on here. So I'm gonna cut a little piece. Hi, Kat. I'm using all the goodies you sent me. I love these fibers. They are so cute, and I love how they're all on this card here. And you can, I think she sells these in her shop. So I'll leave the information below. Oh, there's Doreen now. Hey, Doreen, you're on camera.
Oh, hi. Hi, everybody.
I just said you had to go because you had another phone call.
Yes, I'm back. It was figuring out what to eat for dinner. That was a challenge.
Uh-huh. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
So I was just sharing that that I had added some pink fibers from my friend Kat.
Oh, nice.
So I have the heart, and then I have the cheesecloth, and then I have the pink fibers.
We love our pink.
Yeah, it's so cute.
So did I mention to you in the Attic Treasures memory kit there's a touch of pink in there?
Mm-hmm. I know that, but I don't know if everybody else knows that.
Well, that's what's happening. Just a little touch
Yay.
of pink because
Whoops.
a lot of my girls like pink.
Oh, for sure. We all love some pink.
So we will have some pink.
So this is gonna look so cute. Oh my goodness. So I thought I would add those fibers and then maybe add a little doily in there. A little pink doily.
Yes.
I want to add, I am adding just like a little bit of some leftover tiny doilies just to kind of stick out. And you don't even really need that much glue on these, honestly, because they're so tiny.
I love making those little snippets. They are so fun.
They are.
If you guys make those snippets once you see our videos, if you would tag us, hashtag snippet clips or hashtag snippet hearts.
Well,
Is that
snippet,
what you're gonna call them,
no,
Jenifer?
snippet tags.
Snippet tags. We would love to see what you're making.
This is so adorable. It's so fun because you can just do a little quick project and feel like you know, accomplished a major thing.
Yeah. That's what I love about the snippets is that you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're not making a big project all the time. You can do a small project and still feel like you accomplished something like you said.
So I'm just adding a few appliques. I had cut these little tiny flowers from some appliques that I had. They're so adorable. And I don't have any bridal applique on here because I don't think it's going to need it. It looks so cute just like this. Definitely need some Ooh La La bling though, or sparkle, right?
Yeah. You have a nice collection of Ooh La La sparkle pieces, don't you, Jenifer?
Certainly do.
I saw it in that last video. You showed your box full of goodies. She still has. I'm like, ooh, she still has some left.
Shh, don't tell Doreen, because then she won't send me anymore.
I know, and I was just thinking I need to send you and Violet some more sparkle.
Yay! Oh, I know what I could use. I have a button in this little ooh la la box. Let's see. That might be too big. No, I don't think so. Maybe for the middle of the flower. Yeah, that's too big. Oh, look at this little tiny button. Oh my gosh, that is perfect.
Do you remember what kit that came from?
No, girl, I've got them all mixed up. And I started like going through my older stuff, like before I was on the design team, and started just adding it to my collection, because really it's just me hoarding it otherwise. So I figured I would just add it all together and be able to use it.
Well, that's a good idea.
Everything goes together. It's so cute.
I know, I try.
Yeah, everything's very cohesive, so you can use them across multiple kits.
Yeah, as Irene says, when she's talking to me on Messenger, she'll say, "Your kids, you're hoarding them." I said, "No, don't hoard my kids. I don't like that. You need to use them."
Yeah, it's hard though, because especially when you really like something, it is hard to use them, you know?
Well, they're one of a kind too, and it's hard to duplicate so many of the same things.
Right.
They're vintage.
Exactly. So I left room up here to put my grommet. So, let's see, it needs something.
I love that idea, putting grommet.
Yeah, to hold the little ball pens or whatever they're called.
Love those things too.
Let's see, what else does it need? It needs, oh, I know what I can use. I can use the punch to make a little bow at the bottom.
Oh, how cute that would be.
I wonder if I should use because this one is pink and white and like kind of a tan, but a very light tan. So I'm wondering if I should use the book pages or not.
Ooh, I love book pages. Definitely.
So, definitely the book pages? Okay.
Yes.
Well, good, because I have that right here.
You were prepared.
Well, from earlier, right?
Yeah, because we've been crafting all day, you guys. We've been having a fun time crafting together.
Oh, it's very motivating when you have somebody to kind of keep pushing you, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's
And
kind
one
of...
good thing about crafting together, you have a positive kind of an energy going with each other, and it motivates you to get things done, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, we do laugh a lot.
Yes, we do. We like to goof around like goofballs, too.
Mm-hmm. So this paper is a book paper, and I coffee dyed it, and then I baked it, and but it's still really thin. So what I had to do was like layer it 4 times.
Wow.
I'm gonna do that.
Your own paper?
Yeah, I coffee dyed my own book pages.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try to do that one day. I haven't done that yet.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I didn't like the bow, so I tried a flag. The flag was too big, so I tried this little tiny flower punch that I have. You can use any flower punch. I mean, they have, you don't have to use the Stampin' Up! One, but I do have a Stampin' Up! One, and so I was thinking I could put it here at the bottom. Looks really cute. Little tiny flower. And all I did was like on a rubber mat, actually on my leg. I pushed down in the center with this paintbrush to kind of give it some dimension. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that. I'm gluing this puppy before I lose it again. I almost lost it 3 times. Okay, and then I have this little tiny bit of tatting left. And I found it on the floor while I was looking for my flower.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to glue that in on the side there. Okay. Just to kind of give another little element of surprise. And let's see, what else does it need? Need some sparkle for sure. I pulled these out of my Ooh La La stash.
What did you pull out of your Ooh La La stash?
Little rhinestone.
Oh, those are my favorite.
Mine too, girl.
Those vintage rhinestones are so hard to find, but when I find them, I love to share them because they are amazing.
I told you she finds them vintage and adds them to the kits. Love them.
Yes, I love doing that.
It's kind of cool knowing that that was off some vintage clothing item that somebody wore and now it's part of history. It's kind of cool. And it's on my project now. Okay, I think that's about all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to add to make a hole in the fabric. So you want to leave a little area that doesn't have too much on it so you can punch a hole through it. And I'm using the, I think this is the 1/4 inch. Is it a 1/4 inch? No, I'm sorry, 3/16. So it cuts through those 2 pieces of fabric. Now, it might not be a clean cut sometimes, but if it isn't, I just kind of trim the excess there. And then I can put in my grommet. And there you go. So adorable. And then you can put in, I made these little ball pin chains or dangles just one day when I was playing around. And you can add that in there like that. How cute would that be to have that hanging off your junk journal?
Yeah, love those dangles.
Wouldn't that be so cute?
I can't see it, but I can't wait to see the video.
I know, I'm sorry. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, so let's make another one. If you don't have these shapes, it's okay. Just use what you have. You can always hand cut a circle if you don't have the dies. Or get a template to cut a heart would be good too. So on this linen, I ended up stamping with my Distress Oxide because this stamp is a pigment and, oh, I forget what they call that. It is a dye and pigment ink fusion. So you can stamp it on fabric and it won't, and when you stamp it, because of the pigment, it doesn't, it's a lot clearer than when you stamp with the Distress inks versus the Distress oxides. So I thought I would give that a try. And I used the gathered twigs. So I used this Stampabilities faded text background. And all I did was I stamped on there, and then I took the fabric, I put it down on there, and I rubbed it very gently. Not rubbed it, I actually tapped it a little bit, make sure it got all the ink, and then voila. Okay, so we can make a circle one. Oh, I also did some with this fabric here. It's this lace fabric that has a lot of sequins on it. I got that at Joann's also. They have really pretty fabrics there, but you got to get them with a coupon because they're super expensive, some of the bridal ones. So I think I will do this one. And I stamped on both sides. That way on the back you'll see that, because probably we'll cover up most of it on the front. I think I need a refill on my Fabri-Tac here. It's almost empty. Doreen, you're quiet. What you doing over there?
Oh, I'm working on the kit right now.
All right.
Memories. Yeah.
Which one?
Trying to finish it up so I can get it out, you guys.
Attic Treasures Memories.
People are waiting. Yes.
For sure. It's going to be gorgeous, I'm sure.
I'm pretty excited about this one because with the touch of pink in it and just the different elements, the pieces that I found, some fabrics that are vintage, and you know, it's just very monochromatic colors, and I just love those colors. I'm having a monochromatic moment right now. I'm loving it.
That's awesome. So I don't know if I introduced you, Doreen, as owner of Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. I mean, I know a lot of people know who you are, but Doreen is the owner of Ooh La La Vintage
Not everybody.
Oh my God.
I know a lot of people get confused because we work out of a Facebook group, and that's because I work a full-time job, and it's just easier to be able to put my pre-orders up and be ready to go. I don't have the demand of people asking for things at certain times, so I try to, you know, promote them in the group. Eventually I will get the store back up again, but right now I just have some things I'm dealing with my parents, and they're in nursing homes and stuff like that, so it's just kind of crazy right now. But, yeah, pretty soon it'll get better on us.
Life is crazy, girl.
Yes, we all have our things to deal with, don't we?
Mm-hmm, for sure.
But I do love creating these kits for you all.
Aw, we love them.
I appreciate that.
So I'm just adding this little piece of lace here. Just kind of whatever I feel like doing. That's what's so fun about these, because they don't have to be so perfect to be cute, you know?
Yep. I can remember watching Stop and Happy XO, Jeanette.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jeanette, if you're watching.
Hi, Jeanette.
We're huge fans of Stop and Happy XO, and when she did the snippet, when she first introduced her snippets, I just about was like, are you kidding me? We have more stuff to do with our scraps.
Oh yeah, I know. That was really cool.
Yes.
I was not so good at making the snippet rolls, though. I know I made one.
I still have not made a snippet roll yet.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I tend to go for smaller things, and that's why I did the snippet clip, because I just wasn't ready to commit to a whole snippet roll.
It's a lot of work, too.
Yeah. Just little bits here and there, and it just came out so cute. Of course, made 25 of them, so that was kind of a challenging thing. But
Yeah, I don't know how you did that. Like I made 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that, and I was worn out. You made 25 or more. Oh my gosh.
Yep, I sure did.
Crazy. But that's what's so fun. It's always an element of surprise in there, girl. I think I'm going to do a flag on this one.
I really try to be different. There's a lot of great sellers out there that sell kits and beautiful laces and trims, you know, and there's a lot of people to shop with.
Oh, for sure. I guess you just got to find what you love, and there's, you know, there's a seller for that in particular.
That's right. And I do buy from other sellers as well. I do enjoy, you know, picking things out from other sellers
Me too.
to put in my kit.
Oh.
So I'm always looking for new ideas.
Oh, that's cool. Showing the love.
Yes, definitely.
So I think I'm going to distress this little tiny tag that I'm putting on there. So that I think the tag looks cute on this one. I was trying to put it on the last one, and it just was overwhelming, the heart.
How can you overwhelm a heart?
Well, it just wasn't flowing correctly on that one.
Oh, okay.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, heart is one of my signatures, too. I love heart.
I do too.
I usually put a heart in everything.
Let's see, what else can I put on here? I want a little crown. See, I gotta leave room for the the grommet.
Oh, yeah.
Put it over here.
You ever get that way when you're during the day, your voice just all of a sudden starts cracking? That's just what happened to me. I just got a cracky voice all of a sudden. I hate when that happens.
Maybe we've been talking too much.
Well, that's true. What time did we call each other today?
I think I'm going to put the hole at the top now so I can get an idea of where I want this. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to put this grommet in. I need some bronze grommets. That's what I need, but all I had was white and silver, so I'm using the white ones.
Ooh, I like the white.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's a nice contrast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, guess who's calling me? My husband. I will be right back. Okay, guys, so after trying the flag, I didn't like it again. Oh my gosh. Oh well. I tried that flag, Doreen. I really did.
I guess you're just not getting my vision.
Yeah, it just doesn't look right on it. Sorry. I'm going to add this little crown, though.
Ooh,
It's so cute.
love crown.
Yeah. It's that little flat back crown we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. That was the one in the Christmas kit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that looks really cute on here.
Yeah, those are so fun because they're so tiny, but they're dimensional at the same point. You know, they're tiny but dimensional.
Let's try this. I'm going to try the bow on this one. See. Yeah, I like the bow on here.
There you go.
I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Yes, the bow fits. It looks good. Adorbs.
Good.
So I did layer this like 3 times, just so the paper was sturdy enough.
Right.
I just had these little tiny fragments of just little doilies and stuff like that come off of, you know, little tiny appliques and things like that. So
Yes, so don't throw your bits away.
that's right. And I want to add a rhinestone piece. Let's see.
What do you keep all your little bits in? Little boxes?
Yeah, the boxes from Dollar Tree that I showed. I showed it in my last video, but in case they didn't see that, these little containers from Dollar Tree. They're the clear drawer. Anytime I see them, yes, anytime I see them, I just pick up what they have, which is usually just like 2 or 3. I decided I was going to do that from now on because I bought 3 and then I went back and they didn't have any, and then I was really sad. So the next time I went and saw them, I said, oh, let me pick up 3 more, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't really need them.
Those ones with the compartment?
Hmm?
They're the ones with the compartment?
No, they don't have any compartments. But I do have this little tray here that's also has 3 compartments in it that I got at Dollar Tree as well. And I just, I don't really store anything in there. I just use it to separate things. Like if I'm gonna plan a little project like this, I pick all the stuff out that I want and then I just lay it in there. It kind of keeps me, you know, to use what I have in front of me helps me to do that. So this is how it looks. It's so adorable. It turned out really cute. And then I did add, on this one, I added some of the Tim Holtz, let's see, what are these? Clippings, stickers. So they have little, you know, little cute words.
Oh, cool. I have the Tim Holtz, but I think I have the older one. The Chit Chat, I think they're called, or something.
Yeah, I think I have one from Christmas that is the Chit Chat, maybe. But it's cute. Yeah. This one says My Grateful Heart. This one says Corner of Your Heart. And they have cute little things in here.
That is cute. I'm going to have to go get some of those.
And well, they're neutral too, which is nice. That's why I like these, because they match everything. So anyway, here's my little snippet tags, you guys. And then here's Christy's. Christy's cute little tags and Doreen's snippet clip. So thank you, Doreen, for joining me and crafting with me.
Oh, you're welcome. I had so much fun crafting with you today, Jenifer.
Thank you. And you guys, thanks so much for watching. And I will leave all the information below. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye for now.
And happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Happy Mother's Day. Bye, guys.
Bye.